me perk. Did you notice anything?
No, what?
That door didn't squeak.
Yes, I know. Sam's been busy with the oil can. About time.
Yeah.
561, reporting in service, starting mileage 9532, 9532. Would be code 6 in the vicinity of Washington Place and Roberts for about an hour with Captain Lugo. Be on the air if you want us. 1 to 5674, code 6, Washington and Roberts, mileage 9532. 6:09 p.m. Unit 56 in service on the night watch.
Code 6 means we'll be out for investigation. By the way, this is Don Reed, a police recorder. You're riding in the back seat of Detective Unit 56. And that was Sergeant Ron Perkins reporting us in service on the night watch. Well, if you're with us, remember, I'm recording this as it happens. And the people you meet are not actors. This is it. This is real. This is Night Watch.
Night Watch, the actual on-the-scene report of your police force in action. There are no actors. There is no script. Every voice, every sound is authentic. The investigations are recorded as they actually occur. Night Watch, presented with the cooperation of the Police Department of Culver City, California, W.N. Hildebrand, Chief. We switch you now to Detective Unit 56, somewhere in the field, and to police recorder Don Reed.
Control 1 to 56, come in.
56, go ahead.
Control 1 to 56, meet Unit 54 at 1423 Hillview. 1423 Hillview, regarding a victim of a slugging who refuses medical treatment and won't sign a complaint.
5610-4. Captain Lugo's with us in case you want to get hold of him.
Control 1 to 5610-4.
Second gearing to a stop. Uniform car parked out in front of the house. Looks like we'll be a little late for dinner. We were on our way with Captain Lugo when one of the uniform cars bumped into a problem here. Uniformed Officer Arch Cameron, waiting on the porch. Go up with Captain Lugo and Sergeant Perkins, see what it's all about.
What do you have, Arch?
Oh, we have a woman here. She's been drinking pretty heavy. She got in an argument with her boyfriend, hit him over the head with the rolling pin. He doesn't want to sign a complaint. He doesn't want any medical treatment.
Okay, I'll have the captain. I'll go in and talk to them.
Let's go inside. Modest home, but messy. Empty whiskey bottles. Room filled by cigarette smoke. Woman standing. Man stretched out on the van. Blood flowing from a head wound. Shirt splattered with claret.
You don't want to get up in front of...
You don't want to get up in front of anybody, do you?
No, I don't want to get up in front of a judge.
Well, you do it right now, fella.
I've got a kid. They're just jumping on the other side.
Did you order one?
I certainly did. They're taking over in Los Angeles.
You going to leave the premises here?
I'll be glad to. Cost my heart and body.
What about this injury here? What are you going to do about
I
that?
did it.
Well, what are you going
I
to do
don't care
about
what they do about it. He's talking
No.
to me. He's alive.
it? Yeah, I remember one time you had a bust up his nose here, too.
Well, this time I didn't. This time I didn't.
I'm just wondering whether you want to call the doctor for him.
I certainly do not.
No, I just want to use the
You don't want any medical treatment?
No, sir.
Okay.
All I want to do is go to the outside of Culver City and...
You wait right here. We can't come.
If you will,
I
please.
don't care what you do with him. As long as he's out of here, if he comes back, I'll kill him.
You will.
All right.
I certainly will. If he comes through the window, I'll kill him.
Have you been drinking?
I did, but not with him. He wasn't here.
I say, have you been drinking?
That's true. But not with him.
Well, seems they've both been drinking.
If you allow the captain.
I'll lock myself in here.
I'll get out of trouble studying, so help me, I never will be in here again. That's not bad. It's just a thin old hole in my head that came back again. She thinks I'm Irish and it'll coagulate by itself.
There's a cab rolling up out in front.
Are you the chief of police?
No.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wait, huh?
Listen,
Go ahead, take a look at it. That's not good.
what'd you get hit with?
Huh?
What'd you get hit with?
Well, she hit me with her heel of her shoe.
I didn't want to
Tell me the truth.
Either way,
Do you want to sign a complaint against this lady?
Of course I don't.
You don't.
Of course
Do
I
you
don't.
want medical treatment?
No, sir.
You refuse medical treatment?
Yes, sir.
Sign it.
Here.
Cameron? Cameron?
Come here.
I want her to make a report of this. She said that she hit him with that pin over there, that rolling pin.
I did, too.
This is
Ridiculous.
an injury there that she was hitting him with a rolling pin. He refuses medical treatment. He doesn't go on to sign a complaint against this lady here. Is that right? You made the statement you hit him with that rolling pin.
I certainly did hit him with a rolling pin. And if he comes into my one, I'll kill him. I'll take a hammer next time.
All right. So you make a report on that. This
You can
man,
put that down, too.
this man doesn't want medical treatment. He's leaving. He's ordered a cab. So if he doesn't want medical treatment, we can't force him to have it. You are, to the best of your knowledge, under good presence of mind, that you'll be able to speak for yourself. Is that right, sir?
Well, speak up then.
My head is clear.
All right. Now, that's for the record.
How about the other
Got the
side?
record.
Okay.
You got the record?
You're a lucky boy. You better go now.
I'm thinking, Mom.
And don't you come back.
No, tell me.
The next time I'll take a hammer to you.
Cab driver. Particularly bewildered expression on his
Taking over in
face.
Los Angeles.
He's assisting our injured man out to his cab. Well, I guess that takes care of that. What are you smiling about, Bert?
Well, the captain was just saying this is the third time we've been down here this year. Either she slugged him or he slugged her.
I wonder who's ahead.
When you clear on your present call, report to your field sergeant at Washington and Lincoln for traffic control, KMA 394. All units on this frequency stand by. Control 1 to cars 51 and 56 at 2201 West Stanley. That's 2201 West Stanley. Woman with a gun threatening to commit suicide. Unit 51, handle your call code 3. Fly 1, 10-4.
5-6, Roger. Get ready now, let's be now. Here you go. Just that brief information. Woman with a gun threatening to commit suicide. You have to be alert for almost anything.
5-3 to Control 1. We're almost on top of this call, and my partner, Officer Ellis, is personally acquainted with the family. You want us to roll on it? Control 1 to 5-3, stand by. 5-3, 10-4, take the call, code 2. Unit 5-1, cancel your present call, 5-3, will handle.
They say there's nothing new in the world. Well, here's a new twist. One of our officers in another unit apparently is a friend of the family. Control 1 has switched the call so that particular car will roll in with us. Thinking of that officer in the other car answering this call, friend of the family. I wonder what the mathematical chances are of that happening. Well, whatever the odds, it happened. The main thoroughfare now. Sergeant's pouring on the coal. A few more blocks to go. Oh, great. Coming into a foggy area now. There goes on our windshield wipers. Dropping down our speed considerably. Now we're cutting the red lights. They're reflecting into the fog. It makes it harder to see. trying to make out the names on the streets. Now, Miss Bentley's. Bentley's her? Yeah. Yeah, next. Next street now. Here it is, hold on. The red light. Just visible through the fog up ahead. That will be the uniformed car. It's stopped. Apparently they have the house pinpointed. Officer Don Ellis over here, placing his light around the door here.
See anything yet, then?
Yeah, just got a glimpse of her. She's in the kitchen.
You know her?
Yeah, I know her and her husband.
Look, you go back and talk to her, and we'll go around and see if we can get in the front way.
Right. Tiptoeing. Moving her around to the back of the house. It's dark. The fog's wet. Dripping off the eaves. There's a light coming from the kitchen. Plate glass door. Screen on the outside. There she is. Revolver in her hand. She's spotted it. Raising it to her chest.
Huh? It's Don Ellis. Don't you remember me? Will you let me come in and talk to you? Huh? Oh, come on, let me talk to you a few minutes.
Just about 3 feet away. Behind the glass door. Lowering the gun. Pointing it at us. Hammer is cocked.
No, I'm not. Please let me come in and talk to you a minute.
Don Ellis, 6 feet 4, 250 pounds. Not batting an eyelash.
Well, maybe we could talk this out. I think you're looking at everything kind of wrong.
Cutting the screen with a penknife.
Please let me talk to you a bit.
The door is ajar.
Will you please? Huh?
If we can get to the ledge, we're in.
Please. I think we can talk this out. You got a little difficult, a little problem. Maybe I can give you a new slant on it.
Bright lights in the kitchen.
Well, come on, tell me about it. I'll be glad to listen.
See her expression on her face.
Oh, no, don't look at it that way. Please, come on. Please come back and talk to me. Don't do anything drastic yet.
Taking the gun off us.
Please come and talk to me, please.
Placing it to her temple.
Will you do that for me?
No doubt about it being loaded. It's a revolver. See the shells in the cylinder.
Well, sure. Well, after all, we had a good time. Remember the barbecue we had out and back that night?
Trying to divert her mind.
Yeah, we had a good time that time.
Hole is big enough in the screen now.
Please come and talk to me.
Hand in. Slipping off the latch.
Will you please come and talk to me? Let me know what's trouble anyway. Maybe I can help you. Do you think that's the way the Lord wants things? After all, he gives us and takes us.
Well, I did it. She's lowering the gun. Wait a minute. Perkins and Cameron got through the front somehow. They're almost directly behind her.
Please, I'm right here at the back door.
I was just trying to keep her attention this way. They've grabbed her from behind. Let's move in. I got the gun out. Amazing thing, that didn't go off.
Won't go off now. The shells are out. We're not put out a code 4.
Perkins going out to the radio car. Code 4. No further assistance necessary.
I don't have any friends.
You got every friend in the world. You got a lot of them right around you right now.
Here.
I still want to kill myself.
No, you don't.
I don't want to live anymore.
Sure, why not?
I have nothing to live for.
Sure you have.
Oh, no.
Oh, yourself, girl. Everything isn't that dark.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. No. Oh, come on now. We don't even know how we could help you. You got all the friends in the world to help you. If it's financial, we'll help you financial. If it's personal life, maybe we can help you in there too.
Look, for 2 months, I was back there taking care of his mother. Then I come back, and all of a sudden, the world blew up my face. I said I was going with another woman. He wanted a divorce. I don't know who he's been going with. And it was news to me. I just can't take it. I still want to kill myself.
No,
I'll take that car and run it off a mountain and speak. Oh, yes, I will.
No. You haven't taken anything now, have you?
I took some tablets.
How many did you take, though?
Do I have to tell you?
Oh, I would like to know. Did you take the whole bottle? Where's the bottle at?
I threw it away.
Cameron, going to find the bottle. See what she's taken.
I know what I did.
Perk? Yeah. She's taken some kind of pills. Cameron's looking for the bottle. Let's see.
Here it is, Sarge. Sleeping tablets. She's taking very many of these. She's in trouble.
Yeah.
How many of these did you take?
About 20 of them. Why?
Why? Because they'll kill you. We're going to take you to a hospital.
You're not going to take me any place and put my stomach out because I don't want to live, please.
Well, we want you to.
I'm getting sleepy.
Ellis, I don't think we'd better wait for an ambulance. Let's take her in the police car.
Yeah, we better just ease around.
Please let me die. I just want to go to bed.
Well, we'll go talk to the doctor first, and then we'll see what he goes. Okay?
I got to put another dress on.
Oh, you look fine, just the way you are. Well, we'll get a coat for
I
you.
look terrible.
You look real sweet. Come on, go. Do you want to
Keeping her on her feet. Keeping her awake.
May I go to bed?
No.
Come on, put your
Can I
coat
get
on.
a sleepy wake?
Well, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to go for a ride.
I don't want to go.
Now, come on now. Put your coat on.
You got my favorite one, huh?
It's a pretty coat. Okay,
Thank
let's
you.
go. Come on.
I'm awfully ashamed.
Well, don't worry about it.
Come on, we'll go talk.
Coaxing her out the door.
May I ride with John?
Valley Street. Officer Ellis will riding back with her. Well, right in front.
Everybody. I still don't care as long as I can.
Officer is still shaking her. Keep her awake. If she goes to sleep, we're in trouble. Kicking on that siren. We've got a short time to do it in and a long run to that hospital. You are listening to Night Watch.
and following the activities of a detective unit on its tour of duty. Remember, the people and sounds you are hearing are real, and the investigations are recorded in the field as they actually occur. We'll bring you the final results of tonight's action at the conclusion of Night Watch. And now we switch you to Detective Unit 5-6, somewhere in the field, and your police recorder, Don Reed.
This is the emergency hospital. We've been here for nearly an hour. The doctors have used the stomach pump on the woman patient and now have pronounced her out of danger. She's sitting on the operating table directly in front of me, but still badly shaken. The doctor is filling out his report.
What did you take? Did you take them all at once?
I took one handful.
One handful?
With less handful. And then I took the gun and shot him.
We've already established these facts.
Then I go to sleep. Please.
The surgeon who assisted coming over to talk to the woman.
There's a great big cliff there.
I wouldn't want to do that.
That would be the worst kind of a ending.
Why not? Be real quick, wouldn't it?
No, you'd be surprised. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be nearly as sudden as you think. That time it takes to go over a cliff. It'd seem like an eternity to you.
That's all right. Everything seems like an eternity anyway. So what's the difference?
Oh, tomorrow things will look brighter.
Oh, no, they haven't looked brighter for a month. So,
They haven't?
no.
You don't have any hopes then, huh?
No.
Oh, I think you're mistaken about that.
I know it. I don't have any hope, so I wish everybody just leave me alone and do what I want to do. I'll back to that house again, all by myself, and there for days and days. And come home every night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I just sit there. I can't stand it.
I get lonesome, huh?
I just couldn't stand it. I just blew my top. And I'm sorry. I'd rather go to hospital. Oh.
I think you're right. You're right about that.
Did you ever sit in the house day after day? From morning till night?
No.
Just get up and iron and feed the birds. Pedro and Hortense.
What, is that the name of the little birds?
No, they're my goldfish.
Oh, Pedro and Hortense.
Isn't that a horrible name for a goldfish?
No, I think it's kind of cute. Kind of cute.
Oh, no.
Captain Lugo. Been out here in the hall talking to the investigating officers. Coming over here to talk with the woman patient.
Here's the situation. The doctor's recommendation thought it best that you be hospitalized for a little bit and see if they can help you. So we are going to take you down there and
Where?
down to the downtown.
No, wait a minute. You're not going to take me down to the psych or whatever they call it for crazy people because I won't go.
So you go down to the General Hospital. That's the place to go. That's where we have to take everyone down to General Hospital. And they will probably examine you there and try to give you some help.
I won't go.
Well, you are forced to go by the fact that the doctor said that you should go, and we're only trying to help you. Actually, you're not forced, but I mean, we're taking you down there. We're assisting in taking you down there. And go right along down there and go up there for observation for a couple of 3 days.
I'm mentally ill.
I didn't say that. I'm not a doctor. The doctor recommended that you go to the hospital. Now, is that satisfactory with you?
Yes, I'll go. I think I need it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I want to go to sleep. I'm so tired.
What you have just heard is real. Recorded as it actually happened on the Night Watch. And now, back to police headquarters and Chief W.N. Hildebrand.
In tonight's first investigation, in which our officers were called to settle a quarrel between a man and wife, in the best interests of all concerned, it was decided merely separating the couple temporarily was the best solution. This decision was based on the officers' previous experience with the couple. In the final case of the woman threatening to take her life, she was sent to the General Hospital for observation. The results of this hospitalization brought about the complete recovery of the patient. After a couple of days' rest and counseling from a psychiatrist, the woman realized that any problem can be solved with patience and understanding. Tonight, she is home, and this entire episode is a thing of the past. Except in emergency, the average citizen has little contact with their local law enforcement officers. Many people are prone to forget that while most of the city sleeps, patrol cars and detective units are moving through the streets looking, watching, maintaining public security. To bring about this realization and the cooperation needed is the reason for Night Watch.
Thank you, Chief Hildebrand. You have been following the on-the-scene reports of your police force in action. Every voice, every sound has been real. Night Watch, brought to you through the cooperation of the Police Department of Culver City, California, is produced by Sterling Tracy and Jim Hadlock, with technical advice by Sergeant Ron Perkins, and is described in the field by police recorder Don Reed.
Got all your gear done?
Yeah, thanks very much.
Well, good hunting, fellas.
See ya.
5-6-1 in service. Starting mileage 11,831. 11,831.
1 to 5-6, 10-4, mileage 11,831. 6:08 p.m. Detective Unit 5-6 in service on the Night Watch.
This is Don Reed, police recorder. You're riding in a detective unit. Black sedan. Radio buried in the glove compartment. Looks like any other car on the road. No identification as a police car. We're all dressed in civilian clothes. Driving, Sergeant Ron Perkins. Partner, Sergeant Kurt Walter. This is Detective Unit 5-6. While you're with us tonight, remember, you're listening just as it happens. And the people you meet are not actors. You see, this is it. This is real. This is Night Watch.
Night Watch, the actual on-the-scene report of your police force in action. There are no actors, there is no script. Every voice, every sound is authentic. The investigations are recorded as they actually occur. Night Watch, presented with the cooperation of the Police Department of Culver City, California, W.N. Hildebrand, Chief. And now we switch you to Detective Unit 5-6, now on patrol somewhere in the field, and to the official police recorder, Don Reed.
5-6-1, come in.
1 to 5-6, go ahead.
5-6 on this abandoned. So far, we've been unable to locate the complainant or the vehicle. Do you have any further information?
1 to 5-6, yes. We just had a second call. See the man at Wilson and Jefferson. That's a block north of you, northeast corner. This is L.A. territory. Follow up and advise if you want an L.A. unit.
Roger.
It's just about 10:30, and the first part of the evening we were staked out on a market. We had some reliable information that the market was going to be stuck up. But our information wasn't so reliable. Nothing happened. Right at the moment, we're on a call to meet the man about an abandoned child. We've had a bit of trouble locating the car. However, it should be up here right on this next corner. Now, this is LA territory in here, and if there's anything to it, of course, we'll call the LA division. Now, there's a man standing over here on the corner. And obviously, he's the one that's waiting for us. He's all bundled up in a big overcoat. Very cold out tonight. Icy wind blowing off the mountains. Man pointing in a dark sedan. Looks like there's a little boy in it.
You the gentleman that called the police?
I sure did.
Where's the mother?
Getting loaded.
Hi, how are you, son? Who's this little one here?
Oh, it's my sister.
Is that your little sister?
Yeah.
How old are you?
4 years old.
How old?
4 years old.
4 years old. How old's your little baby here? Baby sister?
Oh, I don't know.
Not very old, is she?
Look, it's all thin. You all go in and have it there.
Are you with this woman at all?
No.
What's the woman look like in there?
I just came in.
Yeah. Is she by herself or what?
I don't know.
Is she inside? You know the woman inside at all?
No.
How do you know she's in there?
I mean, this little boy's here all by himself. Yeah. He was crying when we first came in.
Okay, well, thank you very much. We'll take it. Appreciate it.
Sorry.
All right. You know who we are?
Yeah.
We're police officers. You know that?
Yeah.
How old's your little sister here?
Fine.
How old is she?
I don't know.
Not very old. About 3, 4 months old?
Well, I don't know if she's that old.
Are you cold in here?
No, I have a blanket here right for me.
How about putting a blanket over the little baby sister here a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Keep her a little bit warmer. Where's your mommy?
She's in there.
Where's your daddy?
He's at home.
He's at home. Your mommy here all by herself?
She's in there. She's drinking.
She's drinking?
Yeah.
Does she do this very often?
Well, sometimes.
How long have you been out here in the car?
Well, I've been out here, 2 hours or... No, 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Has your mommy come out at all during that time?
Yeah, when she's ready to go home.
I see. Okay. Whereabouts do you live? Do you live around here?
Well, we live at San Diego and we...
San Diego?
Yeah, we are in another house now.
I see. Your daddy's home?
Yeah.
Your mommy's in the place in here drinking?
Yeah.
Okay, son.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye. We'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Back to Unit 5-6.
5-6 to 1.
Go ahead, 5-6.
5-6, will you have a L.A. juvenile unit meet us at this location?
Roger.
How you doing?
They're doing okay. We're waiting for the juvenile officers to arrive.
Yeah, she's in there about half loaded. Where's...
She's sitting at the bar? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go in there. Oliver, you want to keep your eye on the children? We'll go in the bar a minute.
Into the bar. There's 6 or 8 patrons sitting on stools. Young couple sitting off to one side. It's the only woman in the place. Must be the mother. Woman, young, unsteady. Perkins escorting her outside.
How come you leave them in this cold car?
Friend, possibly the husband, following up.
How long have you been in there?
Well, she came down to pick me up, sir.
How long you been in there?
About 5 minutes, I guess.
You've been there longer than 5 minutes. Been there a lot longer than 5 minutes.
No, I went in to look for him. We were talking.
You the husband?
Yeah.
You're the father of the children?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my car next door.
You're the father of the children, are you? Do you have any identification on you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can I see it, please? This is your husband, huh?
Yes.
Mrs. Cross?
Do you have any identification on you?
No.
An operator's license?
No.
How do you drive the car without an operator's license?
Yes, I have operator's license.
Where is it?
So we just got married down in Mexico.
How long ago?
About 6 weeks ago we got married, wasn't I? About 6 weeks ago?
Yeah. I'm still under my other husband's name.
Well, this one little child in here, the baby, was in there lying with no blanket over it. She's cold.
I just came out a little while ago and covered her up and gave her the bottle.
Well, we got a complaint over 20 minutes ago, so we know you've been here at least 20 minutes.
We're going right home. She came down to get me. We're both going home.
Well, maybe you are and maybe you're not.
We are.
As far as I'm concerned, it's contributing to delinquency of a juvenile.
Oh, heavens, no.
It's endangering a child's life, leaving a child in the car like that.
Oh, no,
Two children.
No, I was just sitting in there waiting for her, officer. I was just sitting here, waiting.
Well, you're not going to drive any place, I'll tell you that much right now. You're too drunk to drive. You're not going to drive your car away from here.
I can get somebody to drive.
Well, you'll have to stand by until LA arrives. You'll have to stand by the Los Angeles Police Department arrives. You're in Los Angeles here, and we're just standing by till they get here. Them handle it.
I don't want to get in any trouble, officer.
We're not in any trouble so far. The fact that children are left out here. Why don't you go over and look at your children and see if they're all right? Now cover the baby up, huh?
Oh, they're going over to check out the children.
Is she all right?
She's wet.
Is your mommy there?
Yeah.
Is your daddy over here?
No.
Huh?
No.
No, that isn't his daddy.
Oh, I see. How old is the baby?
4 months.
4 months old. How old's the big boy here?
4.
4 years.
LA juvenile officers arriving.
Hi. I'm Sergeant Perkins. Gilbert, man. Yeah, that's the place where it's... I don't know what you want to do with it here, but we got a call down here about 30 minutes ago. These 2 little kids left in a car. We've been down here up until about 5 minutes ago. We went in the bar and got the woman out. She never come out to look at the kids. The little kid said it'd been here a couple of hours. Some stranger said it, a fellow called in and said it'd been here quite a while. The little baby just lying there, nothing on her. Speak of, no blankets over her. Little boy. Well, she's been drinking. This is the husband by 6 weeks. He's half looped. So you can do what you want with it.
Let's go over with the juvenile officers and talk with the husband and wife
That
again.
doesn't matter. Rick, what?
These your kids?
No.
Who's the little baby, the 3-month-old baby? Who's that belong to?
Huh?
You married or not?
I'm not driving to...
I should you was married.
You want to take me to Colorado City Police Station?
I'm not interested in Colorado City Police Station. Ask you if you was married. Huh?
Possibly.
I don't think you're married to him, are you?
No.
Hmm?
No.
You gotta take care of your 2 kids, lady. Where's your husband?
In San Diego.
You serviceman?
No.
Sergeant, can I see you a minute?
Sure.
Tell you what I think we better do here. We'll send the lady and her children home in a taxi, but this guy's too drunk. I think we'll take him in and book him. It's okay with us.
Yeah, we're going to get a petition, take these children away from you. Understand that? Just told her that.
You mind what I told you now? If ever brought to attention again, you're going to...
If I ever do this again, I deserve it.
All right, so you go on home.
Really, I deserve it now.
You want to
But I want the children.
You want to chase around, you get somebody to take care of them kids.
We're going to shove off. See you later, fellas.
The LA officers will stand by until the taxi arrives. Amanda's being taken into custody. That sort of winds up our business here.
Sure, cute little fellow in that car, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's pretty hard to figure some people.
Control 1 to car 40, clear, code 7, KMA 394.
5-6, clear.
1 to 5-6, clear. All units in the vicinity in car 5-1 on Washington Place, 1 block west of Evans. Man in the street threatening suicide. Code 2.
5-6 to 1. We're in the area and rolling.
1 to 5-6, 10-4.
You are listening to Night Watch and following the activities of Detective Unit 5-6 on its tour of duty. Remember, the people and sounds you are hearing are real, and the investigations are recorded in the field as they actually occur. We'll bring you the final results of tonight's action at the conclusion of Night Watch. And now we switch you back to Detective Unit 5-6, somewhere in the field, and to the official police recorder, Don Reed.
Just a few more blocks to the scene. There's a man threatening to take his life in the street. Just a little bit of mist falling. The streets are just a bit slick. We have to sort of watch our traction. Rolling a lot in second gear. Sergeant Walter using the hand spotlight with a red lens over it that moves the traffic over. Now here comes one of our radio cars swinging in from a side street. There are red lights glaring. Now they're swinging around, taking off in front of us. Should be up here in the next block, I believe. Yeah, there they are. The radio car's pulling up. We're sliding in behind. Man on the street pointing.
Is that the man down there?
Yeah. What's the trouble with him?
Oh, his wife pulled a wingding on him, and he's...
We'll have to go get him. So we'll talk to you later. There's a young fellow right out in the middle of the traffic. 2 of the officers are chasing him. Moss and Cameron. Walter and Perkins out there with flashlights trying to stop the cars before someone really gets hurt. Oh, they almost had him, but he darted away. There's a little bit of a break. It's late at night, and there's not too much traffic. Boy. Wow. I picked a great time to forget my flashlight. Now the suspect is cut out on the street and taking off across a vacant lot. Cutting back this way, one officer grabs him. We're hurrying over. 2 officers. 2 officers struggling with him. 3rd officer's in there now.
Everything's all right. Don't try to use my phone. Relax. Nobody's doing anything.
Well, you were...
Just settle down.
Settle down now.
Close to me.
Let your hands off.
What do you want to talk about? We want to talk to you right here. Right here. Stand here and talk.
Sure, but I can't stand still.
Just stand here and talk.
I can't stand still. Let me move around, will you?
What's the matter?
Oh, I don't know.
Huh?
I'm broke up.
You're broke up? What? About what?
Let me talk to a psychiatrist.
Maybe he can
do something.
You think you need a psychiatrist?
Somebody needs a psychiatrist.
What seems to be the trouble? Your wife and you've been fighting?
Oh, they called last night. Said I took a swing at her, but...
Did you take a swing at her?
She didn't get any marks on her.
I don't know. I'm just asking. Have you been drinking?
Sitting on the floor.
He's had some sedation.
Dope right now.
Taking tape. How do you feel? You feel all right now?
Sure, but wobbly.
Yeah. Well, that's understandable. Did the doctor give you some pills to make you relax or something? Is that capsules? They were.
Are you a neighbor?
Yeah.
Could we have a word with you?
Yeah.
Neighbor, young fellow we talked to earlier. Sergeant Walter taking him aside. Perkins, uniformed officer, is walking the suspect around, trying to calm him down.
Well, he found out Monday. This gal's wife called him and told him that her husband and his wife had been running around for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a real emotional guy. He's very unstable. Not to get violent or anything, but I mean, he'd break down and cry, He lets it come out.
Mm-hmm.
So then it all came to a head yesterday, and he took off, and then he didn't know where she was, and he called, and he couldn't get hold of her, and he called me. And his wife called my wife this morning, said she was up in Hollywood or someplace, which she probably wasn't. And she said she was going to stay another night. She was going to stay away another night tonight. So then she called him a while ago. Told him the same thing. Now he wants to go look for him. I got the rotor out of his car, and his sister's got the keys, and he can't take the car, but he's going to shove off. So his sis wants him, if it's at all possible, to take him in someplace and hold him tonight.
Well, it would be possible to take him in and book him as a psycho, but if we do, we'll have to take him to the county hospital. He'll be there for 72 hours, pending an examination to determine if he is mentally unstable. And if he is, he'll be committed. If he is not, he'll be released.
Is there some way to take him out to Sawtell?
Is he...
He's a veteran.
Well, do you consider him from being a neighbor? Do you consider him...
I consider him very rational.
Very rational?
Yeah.
How do you account for this outburst now? When the officers asked him to halt, he kept on running.
Well, he's got it in his mind. He's going to go find his wife and this guy.
And probably kill him.
If he could get hold of a gun, he probably would.
That's what I mean.
He probably would. But how many guys in this... if you were in his shoes...
That's right.
I mean, to me, it's silly. I mean, I'd just let her go. But he's nuts about the gal. He'd take her back right now if she walked up to him. And he's just all mixed up, that's all.
Well, do you believe his wife is running around?
She admitted it.
Oh, she did.
And it's just a fouled-up mess, that's all. But I don't think he's a psycho, but it's no good leaving him here this way.
No, we're not going to leave him.
Anything is better than...
We can't.
She won't condone it, and I would say, as a friend of his, it's no good for him.
Well, he said a while ago he needed a psychiatrist. I wonder if he would consent to go into Sawtell if we made arrangements.
I think you would.
We don't want to use any more force than is necessary, but we might have to use it.
Well, I think if I could talk to him and go along halfway, I mean, I don't think he'll get violent, because he...
All right, let's the two of us then talk to him, and you explain to him that if he doesn't go along with the idea of going to Sawtell, we'll be forced to take him to the county hospital and book him in as a psycho.
Let's move back to the suspect.
Running. If you'll just stop and think, it's the best thing for you.
Is it? I might have found out.
No, you won't now.
No, I won't. No, I'll never know that. Let's walk back to the house.
Heading back to his house on the corner. Officer under each arm.
We really don't think there's anything wrong with you. It's just that we know you're a little mixed up there.
On Monday night, I went out gunning.
See, you might get that feeling again, and we don't want to take that chance. I mean, for your good as well as the other fellas.
Well, I ain't got my gun.
Well, but you might just accidentally bump onto it again, and we wouldn't want that to happen.
Why?
Well, it would put you in a bad spot.
I don't care about myself.
I know you don't, but we do. It's our job to worry about you and about the other people, too.
It would ease my conscience and show them that I found out.
Well, but
caught them.
We don't want it to. We don't want to make the situation worse. It's bad enough as it is.
I don't.
See, so far you did no wrong. It's everybody else. Your conscience is still clear. But if you went out and did something that you'd be sorry for.
I wouldn't be sorry anything I done.
Do you have any children, sir?
That's 10-year-old boy. It's all he's saying to you. I just didn't go to a drunk tank or something like that.
We can't book you drunk, sir, if you're not drunk. You're not drunk.
Well, let's see.
You're just a little mixed up and you need a little rest. We don't say there's anything wrong with you. You're not drunk and you're not psycho. You wait right there for a minute, will you, please?
I'm going to go and get my pill.
Well, I'd rather if you didn't take another pill right now, because if we go down there, they'd want to give you any medicine that you require there. Kurt, see you a minute.
The Veterans Hospital won't take anybody on a direct admission unless it's an emergency. You better take him to our police doctor. You want to tell his friend?
Keeper. The Veterans Hospital won't take him on a direct admission unless he's an outpatient clinic and a real serious emergency. And so he suggests that we take him down to our police doctor and have him examined. And if he decides that he should be committed, then we'll commit him to the county hospital. We can't do anything else. It would be a crime if we didn't take him into custody.
Well, Yeah, and I think it would be best for him.
I think so, too. We'll ask him to go along to the doctor now to be examined, and chances are the doctor can put it to him in such a way down there that he won't mind going down to the hospital. At least we hope he won't.
Well, I hope he don't kick up a fuss now because he's getting his heels up about going.
Well, we'll have to handcuff him if it's necessary. I hope we don't. Okay.
Do you want to secure his house for him?
You want to bring your car down there, Mark?
Perkins has taken the young fellow into his house to pick up some of his personal things. Let's go on in. Subject standing next to the stove in the kitchen.
I'd like for you to go along with the officers down to our police doctor.
Trying to coax him out without using the cuffs.
Whatever the police doctor says, we'll do.
But I don't want to go to the taking somebody because I'll work up.
Mm-hmm. Well, chances are you will go down to the county hospital if you have to go anywhere. Okay? You come along with this officer here now. He'll take you down to the doctor.
Thank you very much.
Escorting the subject out to the radio car. Officer in the back to keep an eye on him. Officer Johnny Moss motioning for us over here.
He wanted some more sleeping pills. I went in the bathroom and I put some bicarbonate of soda in his sleeping pills, and we gave him those, so he thinks he's sedated, and actually he's in pretty good shape.
Good deal. That's very good. You explain it to the doctor and follow his recommendation. The hospital has been notified.
Let's get back to our car again. It's kind of rough on the guy after 10 years.
Yeah, it sure is.
What you have just heard is real, recorded as it actually happened on The Night Watch. We switch you now back to headquarters and the desk of Police Chief W.N. Hildebrand.
Tonight's first investigation involving the children left unattended in a car resulted in a strong warning to the mother and the booking for plain drunk of the man in the case. Although, as you heard, technically this incident took place just inside of the Los Angeles territory. All of the officers agreed a warning to the mother would suffice this time, as any further action would work a greater hardship on the children. The final case of the man who became emotionally unstable resulted in his being committed for psychiatric examination. Actually, he was released 3 days later. Rest and a chance to talk out his problem was what he needed to get his mental condition under control. Recently, I received a letter from a minister in San Francisco, California. He had just heard the case of a woman under the influence of alcohol who kicked over the desk as she went berserk in the police station. Perhaps you may remember this case. It was the minister's opinion that everyone drinking to excess should have heard every word of that recording. It not only showed the dangerous road they are treading, but the real behind-the-scene problems facing your police officers. The minister concluded by saying, our work has much in common when it comes to maintaining public security. I hope in listening tonight, you have come to understand just a little better the other fellow's point of view. If you have, then we have a meaning for Night Watch.
Thank you, Chief Hildebrand. You have been following Detective Unit 5-6 on its tour of duty on The Night Watch. Every voice, every sound has been real. Night Watch is brought to you through the cooperation of the Police Department of Culver City, California, with technical advice by Sergeant Ron Perkins, and is described in the field by the official police recorder, Don Reed.
Car 58, OK7. Car 50, take this call. Jefferson and Lincoln, traffic accident. Ambulance follow-up. Code 3, 603 p.m. 5-6 to Control 1, reporting in service. Starting mileage 9835, 9835. 1 to 5-6, mileage 9835, 6:04 p.m. Unit 5-6 reporting in service on the night watch.
This is Don Reed, a police recorder. Right now, you're riding in Detective Unit 5-6, and that was Sergeant Ron Perkins just reporting us in service on the night watch. While you're with us tonight, remember, I'm recording this as it happens, and the people you meet are not actors. You see, this is it. This is real. This is Night Watch.
Night Watch, the actual on-the-scene report of your police force in action. There are no actors. There is no script. Every voice, every sound is authentic. The investigations are recorded as they actually occur. Night Watch, presented with the cooperation of the Police Department of Culver City, California. W.N. Hildebrand, Chief. We switch you now to Detective Unit 5-6, somewhere in the field, and to police recorder Don Reed.
5-3 clear, KMA 394. 5-6 to 1. We're at Overland and Washington Place. We've got a 214 here in front of the bar. Would you send a uniform unit down here, code 2? 1 to 5-6, 10-4. Car 50 at Overland and Washington Place. 214 in the street. Meet Detective Unit 5-6, code 2.
Well, we have a 214 fight going just across the street in front of a bar.
5-2 to Control 1. We're right on top of this 214 call. You want us to take it? Control 1 to 5-2, 10-4. Car 50, cancel. 5-2 will handle.
Things are moving very fast. We're right in the middle of the highway waiting for a break in the traffic. Now we got it, swinging around. Have a clear shot here now, heading back. That uniform car that just radioed in is pulling up to the curb. We're swinging in behind. Here's the quick picture. 2 men, 2 women pushing each other around. Things are getting a little rough right here. The uniformed officer, Al Arnold, and his partner wading into the argument. We're in plain clothes. Psychologically, it's best for the uniform boys to handle. We'll stand by just in case things get out of hand.
No, you won't.
I will.
You know you won't.
I will. I won't take that from
Please
anybody.
don't. Now, come on, now. You'll be over tomorrow. Please.
Just hold everything, will you? What's trouble?
He just called me scum.
No.
He said I was more than a snake.
Yeah.
I have worked in this bar for 5 years.
Well, that's what hurt your pride. See?
And I have never...
You're coming back. Don't worry about it.
Look,
you know what you're mad at?
And you got me fired from working?
You didn't get fired, I'll bet you.
I'll send a complaint, okay?
No. You know you'll be working here next week.
All right, I'll send a complaint just because I won't put up with him.
You've had more insults than these guys ever gave you.
Not
Never.
Let's break this up. We're not going to have the argument on the file. Which one of you called her the name?
Well, you've been drinking, you know that.
I have not.
I'll bet you have. I'll take a sobriety test against you anytime.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Because I thought it.
Why get her mad, though? Don't get anybody mad.
You never bought me a drink in your life, and you know it.
What's the difference?
Well, then why make a statement?
May I ask you a question? What do you got to do with the argument?
Well, play. It's my buddy.
Well, that don't enter a thing. The argument's between the young lady and this fella. Now, I just advise you to keep out of it. Now, take some advice. And you too, fella.
Will you please keep
We'll try to settle this without a mouth. Just be on your way.
Here.
Ask the policeman here what I said.
Well, I'm not asking the policeman. I'm asking you.
Well, yeah, I said a bad name. I apologize.
Did you apologize to her?
Yes, I did.
And then what did you walk up to the bar and say to me?
About what?
You said that I was lower than scum.
After what you said to me, did I not apologize to you? I mean, you tell the truth, I'll tell the truth.
I did.
Did I apologize to you before you said it to me? I'm sorry. I apologize to you. I'm sorry for it. I'm still sorry for it. I didn't mean to say it.
That's what started all together. She walked out here and we... She just mad tonight.
Control 1 is calling us on the radio. Let's get over to our car. But just glancing back, the uniformed officers have settled this little discussion. The man is heading north and the woman south. That takes care of that.
5-6, we were out of the car. Go ahead. 1 to 5-6, are you clear? 5-6, Roger. Control 1 to 5-6. Unit 5-3 has been dispatched to 2931 Ingersoll Place to see the woman about a possible assault. This is near your present location. Will you follow up?
5-6-1, Roger. You might tell 5-3 we'll be there in a couple of minutes.
1-5-3, Detective Unit 5-6, rolling.
Well, this seems to be our night for assaults. Thinking of that woman heading south. Be interesting to know what she called that fellow. On second thought, maybe we better skip it. When we get through this next signal, skip over a couple of side streets, we'll be there. Apparently there isn't a rush on this call, or Control 1 would have given us a code. That is something like Code 2, roll with your red light, or Code 3, hit that siren. Anyway, apparently there's not too much rush, but it should be right up here about the next block. Can't be too far ahead. In fact, here comes our uniform car from the opposite direction. See, there are spotlights searching out the numbers along the street. Apparently is up here just a couple of 100 yards. That's Unit 5-3 up there that's stopped. And we're going to pull right in front of them. Here we are. The crew, Officers Good and Cameron, are going to investigate the trouble. It's a small bungalow, middle-aged man and woman waiting for us. Man holding his face. Now, let's see what the reason for this is.
So he come in the store. We were watching television. He knocked at the door, and my husband opened the door, and his wife came in, and they'd both been drinking. And my husband, he said something about, why do you pick on my wife every time she's in the yard? And then he did, he had to slap my husband across the mouth.
Well, let me explain it.
I did. Right here.
You asked us all to
I absolutely did.
Well, here's the way it was.
And then I said, that's settled. There's no more trouble with you and I.
They both come in here, and he was arguing, and I said, well, what do you pick on my wife all the time? Why don't you come and tell me? See? And he took his hand right across the face here. Did he knock any teeth?
No.
He just lets you just...
But, you know, it's not that.
Well, no reason. I don't know why. I said, why don't you pick on her? Every time she was out here, he picked on her, you know what I mean? Do you want to sign a complaint against this person, too? Oh.
Yes, sign it and have it on file up there. And the next time you come
over, here's the situation. It's not a matter of being on file. It's a matter of if you sign a complaint against him, he'll be served with a warrant and put in jail.
If there's some way we can have him know to let us, he even come over here one time drunk, him and her, and they call me dirty names.
Well, I'll tell you, we can advise this person on the seriousness of it, of the assault. And chances are he'll never try this again. But if you want to sign a complaint against this person, we can sign it in the district attorney's office, and chances are the warrant will be served, and this man will be put in jail and tried.
Well, when can you tell him
to
leave me alone?
If you want it that way, yes, ma'am.
If you don't want to press
charges, then we'll just make a verbal advisory on this now.
That's right. I want him to know that if you don't leave me alone, I am going to take action. I've told him that, but he don't seem to heed it.
Well, we'll have to talk. For no reason, he has over this back me. Well, see, now you're in a position now where you can go up, sign a complaint against him for assault.
We don't want no trouble. You understand? We live here. We stay in our own place. We keep our dogs.
That's what I told him.
Other people don't
bother you. Why do you bother us?
He's in the back there.
If anything else like this ever happens, I want you to give us a call. And
we will. I intend to do
We'll let him know now that it's a serious matter when he's going on. Okay, you got it.
Victim doesn't wish to sign a complaint, so we'll just advise the other couple. Two very large Great Dane dogs blocking the door. Gosh, I've seen ponies smaller than these fellows. Well, here are the two participants in the quarrel. Man and wife, both middle-aged, 50s, heavy set, each armed with a bottle of beer. The woman struggling with one dog. The other is in the process of boiling the over. woman, and one officer is wrestling one of the dogs, a big fella. The other is trying very playfully to remove my coat sleeve with my arm in it. Complex. Every man for himself. Trying to get him in the bedroom. Well, now let's see what it's all about.
Is your husband the gentleman that shot your neighbor next door?
No, that I know of.
Here's the situation. We got a call in here on assault. You want to come back here, sir? We're talking to you. Did we go over next door here and hit this man across the face with the back of your hand?
I did not.
I know. Here's the store.
No.
The people are ready to sign a complaint against you unless you start staying in your own yard and leave them alone. Understand?
I understand.
You're not supposed to go into someone else's house, especially when you've been drinking, and go up and smack a guy across the face. That's a good way to end up.
Are you accusing me of that, sir?
I'm telling you what the gentleman next door told us. He happens to have a witness to the fact that it happened.
His wife. We were in the house, yes.
What happened tonight?
Well, my husband rang the doorbell. And I came behind. And then she came out, and then she said, come on, Kevin, let's go get the cops.
I'll make the next call. Wait just a minute. We'll make the next call.
Listen.
No, honey.
These officers just went next door and talked to that side and heard their side of the story. They want to hear your side of the story here.
Perhaps I was wrong.
You did hit him, though. You did hit him with the back.
I did not.
Well, so you might as well tell us because they're not pressing charges on you at this time. They're going to be very fair about it. So you have no reason to lie to us in any way because we're not going to harm you.
Did you push him?
We just want to keep the peace.
Well, that's what I want to do, is keep the peace.
Where have you been drinking tonight, sir?
Beer?
In my home. I never drink any place but my home.
Well, did you
No,
lay a hand on him?
I did not lay hands.
No, he's not there.
Why would they call the police?
Ask the person that is trying to cause trouble.
Well, these officers came down here and interested in keeping the peace, keeping people quiet.
Yes.
If they have a return call down here, then they're going to do something about it.
Why can't I turn around and make a call and call you gentlemen down here under the same circumstances?
Present time you're drunk, you're intoxicated.
I'm in my home.
Doesn't make any difference. You're creating a disturbance.
Yes, sir.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
That you can go to jail, despite the fact you're in your own home.
Yes, sir.
So if these officers come down here and return call, somebody's going to jail.
And is there any time that I cannot call them? At 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'll call. And will you give them the same courtesy that you're giving me?
If you have a legitimate reason to call the police will answer the call.
The word that goes on.
Sir, do you think because they gave you a break, you might give them a break and stay away from there?
Why did they give me a break?
Oh, wait a minute. They give you the break, they're not signing a complaint on it this time for assault.
I just as soon as they sign a complaint on me, because if they want to dig me, I'll dig them.
Well, you're in no position to do anything at the present time. You're intoxicated. They don't want to sign a complaint. The only thing they want is to be left alone over there. Same respect you people want to be left alone.
Now, Daddy.
So you think that you can stay here and keep quiet, and they'll stay over there and keep quiet. Okay?
I will not promise that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We come down here again, somebody's going to jail.
Chances are it'll be you, sir, because you're the intoxicated one.
I'll take a chance on that.
No.
You're controlling them?
No. Listen, I've been married to him for 23 years.
Just keep it quiet here, and they'll keep it quiet, then everybody be happy.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks.
Bye.
Heading back now to our radio unit. Situation is pretty well cleared up. Well, there were sure a couple of big dogs, weren't they? Yeah. It's the first time I ever wrestled one that outweighed me.
5-6 to Control 1. Clear on the assault call. Advised. 5-3 has a report.
Control 1 to 5-6, roger. 5-6, Roger. We're rolling.
You are listening to Night Watch and following the activities of a detective unit on its tour of duty. Remember, the people and sounds you are hearing are real, and the investigations are recorded in the field as they actually occur. We'll bring you the final results of tonight's action at the conclusion of Night Watch. Can you spare $10 to help feed a family of 4 for a month? If you can, send it to CARE, together with your name and address, and that of some needy relative or friend in Europe or Israel, India, Pakistan, Japan, Okinawa, or the Philippines. CARE will do the rest and guarantees delivery. The address is simply CARE. CARE, New York. CARE is the sure, economical way to send food and clothing abroad. And now we switch you to Detective Unit 5-6, somewhere in the field, and your police recorder, Don Reed.
Moving into the location where one of our units has a burglary suspect in custody. Here's the picture. Uniform car parked at curb. Suspect in the back. Arms behind him. Apparently handcuffed.
They got him in custody in here. They're going to take him out?
Suspect for a few minutes. He admits breaking into the building all right, but says he just wanted to use the phone.
You want to take him home from juvenile or what? No. Have him take him on in, and we'll talk to him when we get down the station.
Suspect is not a juvenile. Moving into the house. Man and wife, victims waiting for us. Captain Lugo checking over a report of a uniformed officer.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, all we know is when we came to the door, it was bolted, you see. We couldn't do that lock. And then we heard someone in here, and we could hear him moving in here. Well, he was trying to get this thing down.
Trying to get out of the building.
Getting out of the building.
I told her, I said, there's somebody in here.
And then we could hear him.
Was he trying to get out of the window when you came in? Is that...
I don't know. He said that he was. The window was open when we came back.
To the window. Was you over here by the window trying to get out?
Well, the window was open. We had closed it then.
Well,
and he took this down.
You didn't leave it open yourself.
No.
In other words,
he
he did this himself.
Uh-huh.
Well, the way it stands now, he's been taken to the police station. He's going to be booked for suspicion of burglary. And the investigation will reveal whatever it may. Mm-hmm. So it'll just have to take its course.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Fine. Just whatever.
Over next to the windows.
Take these along. Take a burglar tools.
Sergeant Perkins gathering up a bunch of tools used by the suspect to pry open the window. Hammer, screwdriver, crowbar.
Give this to Perk. Captain wants to check out the address.
Yeah, load it. Perk, here's the suspect's name and address.
Oh, good. Let's go over and shake his house.
Okay, I'm with you.
You are? Then you won't mind help carry these tools.
Oh, wait a minute now. This isn't in my contract.
Uh, 5-6-1 on this 459 call. We're going over to check out the suspect's house. We hold him in the detention room, and we'll talk to him as soon as we get to the station.
4-5-6-10-4. We'll advise the booking sergeant. KMA 394. Arriving now at the home of the burglary suspect. Lives on the second floor. It's a modest apartment building. Number 2. This one here on the left-hand side.
Hello. We're from the police department. I think we have your son in jail. Can we come in and talk to you a minute, please?
Mother motioning us in.
We caught him in a building tonight up in Culver City. And we wanted to come down here, with your permission, kind of look things over and see if he has anything that he shouldn't have.
You mean your mother's born?
Yes, ma'am. You can sit down if you want, ma'am.
I'll be all right. Some shopping from you.
He tells us that he was trying to make a long-distance telephone call to his sister. In this particular case, and he's committed a felony so he could make a telephone call, if his story is.
Well, I have a daughter in New York, of course.
We'd just like to look around if we may. We'd like to have you with us just to see if there's anything here that...
I don't think there is, but you can come over.
We'd like to look at his bedroom more than anything else. I'll explain the situation a little bit. Right next door to us, they've had a number of thefts of automobiles. Well, if there's any automobile parts or anything like that, that's...
Into the suspect's bedroom.
This is the only bag that he has. I wouldn't steal my boyfriend when if he's wrong about anything. I'm very much shocked about it. Here's, pardon me.
Sure.
This is his clothes here.
Just the usual assortment. Pretty much routine.
Has your son ever been in any trouble at all?
No, he hasn't. Never. He never has.
Would he, do you suppose you have any particular reason for going into this building to make a phone call instead of maybe making it a pay phone? Or
I couldn't tell you that. I can't understand why he would do a thing like that. I really can't tell you. He might have been trying to get in touch with my girl.
Is there any, your boys are real pretty truthful and...
He always has been.
How old is he?
He's 25.
25. Thank you very much, ma'am. We're going back to the station and talk to your son. Good night.
In front of me is a two-way mirror. Looking into the interrogation room, Sergeant Perkins is on the phone, running a record check. Suspect is sitting at the desk, nervously trying to light a cigarette. Nice-looking young fellow, crew cut, horn-rimmed glasses. Now let's move on into the office.
That's about all we'll need. Thanks very much. Okay, good night. All right, now let's have the straight story. What were you doing in that building?
I wanted to call back to New York to speak to my sister. Just as I was starting to use the phone, they drove up, and I got nervous and locked the door because I knew I wasn't supposed to be in there.
Did you have permission to go into the building?
No, I didn't.
What were you going to do, make a long-distance call on their phone?
Yes, I was.
Charge it to them?
No, I wasn't.
Well, how were you going to pay for it?
I'd give them the money.
When? In the morning?
No, when I got paid.
Well, do you have an emergency call to make to the
No, I just wanted to speak to my sister.
You have a phone at your house?
I have a phone at my apartment. They didn't in Clam Maggie's apartment. But she doesn't like people to be using it for long-distance telephone calls.
You had no business in that building, though.
I know I didn't. I know I'll admit that.
Were you going to go out the window?
I was trying to see if I could go.
Do you realize what you've done tonight?
Yes, I
know. A felony just to make a telephone call?
I know I did.
Taking a chance of getting shot?
Yes, I know. It's awful stupid and idiotic.
Brought disgrace upon your folks?
I know it.
You put now on a charge of burglary. Illegal entering of a building without the owner's permission. Do you know what the penalty of burglary calls for?
No, sir, I don't.
In Section 459 of the Penal Code, two types of burglary, burglary in the first degree and in the second degree.
First degree is committed by a person armed with a deadly weapon which you were not armed with. And all other types of burglaries are considered as second degree. Burglary in the second degree is punishable by imprisonment in the county jail not exceeding 1 year, or in the state prison for not less than 1 or more than 15 years. So you stand by making foolish phone call, you stand to make 15 minutes, I guess. It's a long time for a phone call.
What you have just heard is real, recorded as it actually happened on The Night Watch. And now back to police headquarters and Chief W.N. Hildebrand.
As you followed our officers on the tour of Night Watch tonight, you can see the diversified problems that come up in police work. In the first case, for example, 2 families quarreling was settled by merely advising that a reoccurrence of tonight's events could result in the subjects being arrested. The second investigation, the couple arguing on the street, likewise received a similar warning. In the final case of the suspect trapped in the building, he was booked on suspicion of burglary, which carries a sentence of not less than 5 years in the state prison. However, there were extenuating circumstances which the arresting officers included in their report and which the court took into consideration. The suspect was given a suspended sentence and placed on a 2-year probation. We are recording our investigations as they happen on the Night Watch to show you a police investigation may turn up the evidence to prove a person guilty, or by the same token may clear a suspect of any complicity with a crime. As a peace officer for 29 years, I've come to one conclusion. Police work is much more enjoyable when you help the innocent than when you prosecute the guilty. I hope in a small way this will help you understand our problems as you ride each week on the Night Watch.
Thank you, Chief Hildebrand. You have been following the on-the-scene reports of your police force in action. Every voice, every sound has been real. Night Watch, brought to you through the cooperation of the Police Department of Culver City, California, is produced by Sterling Tracy and Jim Hedlock, with technical advice by Sergeant Ron Perkins, and is described in the field by police recorder Don Reed.
KMA 907, Sacramento Police. Unit 99, are you in the clear?
Unit 99 to KMA 907. Unit 99, Sergeant Meredith, 909, in service, on the air. This is Sergeant Dan Meredith of Unit 99 at Headquarters, Police Department, City of Sacramento, California. My detail is to ride in Unit 99, our tape recorder-equipped radio car, and to respond whenever the dispatcher transmits a signal to one of our other units on duty somewhere in the city. At the scene, we make the recordings which we provide for this program. Now, to tell you more about Unit 99, here's our chief, James V. Hicks, Sacramento Police.
Unit 99 is a regulation radio patrol unit of the Sacramento Police Department, cruising the streets with a tape recorder. Sergeant Meredith is on duty and works for your protection, as every police officer does. He can and does make arrests. His orders are to respond to the radio call. You go with him, and what you hear is real. Police, criminals, victims, and witnesses are all real. And whether an arrest is made or the subject released, what happens is real. Make no mistake about that. Now to Unit 99 and Sergeant Dan Meredith on duty.
Unit 3. Unit 3, your suspect has just returned to Capitol Bowl. KMA 907.
Unit 3 just got a call that the suspects that they were looking for has just entered the Capitol bowling alley, 14th and L. Don't know what it's about, but let's check with the officers when we get over there. Unit, sir, I see the officer out in front of the bowling alley. They're going through the suspect's pockets. Let's get out and check it.
I ain't got no check. Where's your buddy? Huh? Where's your buddy? What buddy?
Fellow you left the hotel with.
I didn't leave nobody at the hotel. I'm staying by myself.
Oh, you left the hotel with another fellow. Where is he?
What hotel?
The Drake Hotel.
Your
hotel.
hotel.
Got this towel.
Says Drake Hotel all over it.
When were you arrested last?
Oh, about 6 months ago.
What for?
Burglary? For drunk.
When were you arrested for burglary last?
Never been arrested for burglary.
Petty theft?
No petty theft.
What were you arrested for last?
Drunk.
When?
6 months ago, San Francisco.
When were you arrested here last?
Only been here about 10 days.
You haven't been arrested in the 10 days, huh?
No.
Where's the fellow that came out of the hotel with you? Now, the manager down there said you left the hotel with a fellow. Now, where is he? And who is he?
Well, he's just a friend of mine.
Well, okay, now,
his first name is Jim.
Let's not give me the runaround. You're in a pretty bad way right now. We've got the coat and we've got the shirt that's reported theft. The doctor's name is in the coat. The coat is in your room. You've got the key to the room. You're in a pretty bad way, partner.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's he got to do with it?
What's who got to do with it?
That fellow that you wanted.
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. What has he got to do with it?
He stops at the Golden West, that's all.
He was in your room with you.
Hmm?
He was in your room when you went up and put the coat and shirt in the room.
Well, that don't make nothing.
It doesn't make nothing.
No.
It makes him
listen
know
here. Listen here,
You
fella.
listen to me. You're not going to point your
well,
finger at me
that's
and
all
tell
right.
me to listen. Now, you do the listening.
I got just as much rights as you have. I put in 14 months in service.
I don't care if you put in 14 years in the service. You're a burglar. And you listen to me.
It's not been proven, has it?
Well,
you got any evidence?
We got the coat you stole.
What coat?
What coat? You got the key to the room that's in your pocket.
Yeah, the Drake Hotel.
Yeah.
All right.
You're registered in the room that the coat's in.
Yeah.
That's no evidence, huh?
Galanis. No, it's no evidence.
No evidence?
Just suspicion, that's all.
Suspicion?
Yeah.
The hotel manager will testify that you come into the hotel with that jacket.
Well, that's all right. Let him testify.
I will ask you, where did you get the coat?
What coat?
The coat the officer's talking about.
Well, you show me the coat, and then I'll tell you.
Where's the coat, Bob?
It's up in his room.
Well, let's go up and check it.
Yeah, he's got the key to the room.
Okay.
No, it's yours. You keep it. Okay. This is your room.
That's my room, yeah.
Okay, it's your property?
Yeah.
This belongs to you.
That belongs to me. Yeah.
Those are these things?
Yeah.
Where did you get them?
Farm, why?
Where?
Huh?
Where did you buy them?
San Francisco.
What's the label on the coat? Where did you buy the coat?
Huh? Hmm?
What's the label on the coat? Where did you buy it?
What kind of coat is it?
A sport coat.
Yeah.
Well, where'd you buy it?
In San Francisco.
Don't you know the store?
Ruse Brothers.
What's this for?
In the pocket. This is the victim.
This is in that pocket?
Yeah.
Is a report on this coat being missing?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Huh?
Four reports. This is one of them.
In other words, it was taken out of the...
Here's the other victim's checkbook.
That's the checkbook that the victim on another case had lost. Oh, yes, it's a personal check. In fact, it has his name stamped on the individual check blanks itself. Now, these two receipts here is for a doctor, I see, and also that came out of the coat that was reported stolen.
Yeah.
How about...
Here's the other victim's glasses.
And that's the other victim's glasses.
That's the third victim. Now, the fourth victim lost his shirt.
Here's the victim's name.
That's the victim's name. Well, what do you have to say about this, all these four different articles?
Well, I might as well say, yeah.
Well, I think you better, yeah.
Say, yeah, what?
Okay.
Where did you get them all?
Capital.
And a reason for doing it?
Well, you wouldn't give me a job and give me a bad time tonight. And
so you took it out on other people. Is that it?
Well, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did it.
Did you meet this other fellow before or after you went to the bowling alley?
Before I went to the bowling alley.
Then he was in with you, right?
He went down there.
He takes Sherry's stuff back with you?
No, he's not in on that.
Hmm?
No, he's not in on that. He's just from Washington is all.
Did you go down to the bowling alley together? Yeah, we went down together. He knows that you took this stuff, doesn't he? He wanted to get a job down there. Yeah, I guess he does.
Well, I think we better go through the whole place here.
Go ahead.
I think this gentleman will cooperate with us now. You let us know.
Well, it's no use denying it now because, what's the use there? It's all, you've got all that there, like that checkbook and then the glasses there.
In other words, we've got all the evidence.
That's right, sure.
Now, could you help us a little further in case you might have hidden anything under the bed or in the pillows? Did you?
No, I didn't.
This is the total amount. Is that it that you had taken?
That's exactly.
How much of this property is yours? In the drawer here.
Well, them matchbooks there, they belong to me. That white handkerchief belongs to me.
Here's a receipt of something.
And then there's another.
This belong to you?
There's another. No, I don't belong to me. No.
Well, it doesn't seem to be too many articles of extreme value. What's that?
Yeah, that belongs to the bowling alley there, too.
Where did you get that?
Out of the coat.
Out of the coat, too. That came out of the coat also.
Oh,
This is the information. The doctor was quite concerned. He had an accident, and he has the name and address of the party that hit him written in this here, and he
didn't want to lose it.
Concerned. He didn't know the party's name and address.
Well, he'll be very pleased if we found it for him. Now, how about the rest of this stuff in the drawers?
There's nothing more or less than junk there.
Your junk, is that right?
Yeah. With tobacco there and snipes.
Okay.
And
you pick up snipes? These are all butts in this bag, isn't there?
Well, I get short of tobacco and then I break them open and reroll them, see?
Oh, I see. You pick up cigarette butts on the street, too?
No, not on the street. On a ashtray, though. A good-sized butt, something like that. The reason I told you now that this fellow over here, he kind of got a little tough with me on the street, but then you was real nice, and I see you're a sergeant. I was a corporal in the Army, so...
Oh, you were. Well, we wanted to be sure and get everything, so in case the victims might have something of value, we want to return it to them.
Sure. I don't blame you.
Okay.
I'd like to do the same thing.
Is there anything else around now that possibly didn't happen tonight?
I think you better leave that towel you have around your neck. It belongs to this hotel.
Yeah, sure.
Well, Reynolds and Kenny, seems like that's about it. What are you going to do now?
We'll probably book him petty theft, but if there's any other circumstances, why, we'll go ahead on a burglary or another charge.
The petty thief was sentenced to 6 months in the county jail with 4 months suspended on condition of good behavior for a period of 2 years.
Unit 3. Unit 3. A 460 in progress at 16th and P. Paul. Service station. Code 2. Check 3. Come in on 7.
Unit 3 just got a burglary in progress call at 16th and P. Paul. We're en route ourselves, about a half a mile away. They're going through a car here. There are a few fellas.
Get out.
What are you doing to your stocking feet here, bud?
He works here, and I work at another station up the line there.
Now, what are you doing in stocking feet?
Well, we're just sleeping here.
Sleeping here?
Yes.
You boys been drinking tonight?
Yeah, a little bit.
You have, huh? What does it look like, Johnson?
Oh, just a couple guys sleeping in the car, I think.
Where do you work?
I work right here, sir.
You work here?
Yes, sir, I do. You have any dinner?
I'll check the inside of the car here.
Boys are going into a real ball.
The blankets all over the place, Smitty?
Blankets, whiskey, everything else.
Looks like they're sort of spending the night here in the car, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what all they've got in this thing. Trying to act like they were asleep. I don't think there was much sleep as they acted.
Uh-huh. Why don't you fellas have a room to go to?
Because we just came in town.
Just came in town?
Mm-hmm.
You work in town, don't you?
Yes.
Well, you must have a place to live.
Until payday.
How long have you been working in town?
1 week.
Where'd you come from?
We came from Santa Rosa.
Do you have a family here in town?
No.
You're by yourself?
Yes.
You've been sleeping in the car for a week here?
Yes.
Well, why is it you haven't gotten yourself a room?
Because we just came from Santa Rosa. We just came up with Foley and Burke shows.
Yeah.
And we got a job here in town. And this man that owns this gas station gave us a job. Gave him a job.
You got plenty of whiskey?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I got a job up on the corner of...
Well, how long have you been in town? You've been in town a week?
1 week, yes. Mm-hmm.
And where have you been staying all the week?
In the car.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Both of you fellas?
Mm-hmm. We drove in here. We came in on Thursday from Santa Rosa.
Now, how old a fellow are you?
I'm 35.
35. Are you married?
No.
Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Have you been in trouble?
No.
Well, why did you leave Santa Rosa?
Because we put the show, the Foley and Burke show, in the barn.
In other words, you've been traveling with them?
Yes.
Who have you been working for?
I've been working for Foley and Burke, sir, the same gentleman as he has on the other side of the car.
Who?
Foley and Burke.
Where's that at?
Out of Santa Rosa.
Doing what?
I worked the flower plane with Foley and Burke.
Now what are you doing?
I'm working right here.
Where?
Right here in this station. I have the keys with the whole joint right here.
You see them?
All right, there they are, right there, see?
Who owns the station?
His name is Joe.
Joe what?
He's the new manager of the joint. But
Well, you're working for him. What's his name?
I only worked for him since 2 weeks.
Well, in 2 weeks, I think you should know a man's name in 2 weeks, don't you?
Johnson, what are you and Smith going to do with this case here, these two boys?
Well, they checked out all right, so we'll just let them go ahead and finish their sleep.
I think we'll kind of watch them throughout the night and see.
Okay.
The man doesn't know his employer's name, so we'll probably kind of keep an eye on him for the rest of the night and see what develops.
The carnival worker was actually an employee of the service station where he was sleeping. Nevertheless, the patrol car kept the place under surveillance for the rest of the night.
Unit 9. A shooting at 4777 and 1/2 Meade Avenue. There's an officer involved. Code 3. Unit 5. Cover in on that shooting, 5. Check, give me an 7.
Meade Avenue. That's in the south part of town. They didn't give us much on it, but there's an officer involved. Let's get out there. We're out at the location now. There are about 5 units. We're going to the back of the house. Captain Sears, Sergeant Gunner Hassel, Detectives Otto Dahl and Warren. Another detective unit is here. I see a pair of legs protruding from the back door. 2 persons lying flat. Here's one subject. He's on his back, a gun alongside of his right shoulder. Another one in the doorway. Both white male. Nugent, what's this all about?
Well, we have a warrant here. We were going to serve on this Frank Latimer.
On this fella here?
Yes, he was wanted in Seattle, Washington, Kings County on second-degree assault.
Mm-hmm.
And this gentleman here is Ed Streeter, who works for Mr. Lehman from Seattle.
An officer?
No, he's a bail bond server.
I see.
He returns fugitives.
Mm-hmm. How did it all start, do you know?
Well, I went to the front door with a warrant and knocked on the door and told him I was a police officer. And I heard a rustling at the windows, and all of a sudden I heard the door open at the back, and first thing I heard was shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And they came around the side. Mr. Streeter was here.
Is he on the ground?
He's on the ground, and Mr. Latimer was by the doorway with a .45 at his feet. Henry Warren had shot one after Latimer shot Streeter. Henry Warren shot him.
Did any of you boys get hit?
Yes, there's one.
Yeah.
One of them's dead out.
One of them's dead out here, one of our boys.
I came here and told him to give himself up. I said, you're foolish not to do a thing like that. That's what I was talking to him about.
What's this man's condition?
He's apparently dead.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Who is this lady here with this,
That's Mrs. Latimer.
That's the wife?
The wife of the man on the ground by the doorway.
The man that's been wanted?
Yes, that's right.
How many shots were fired, do you know?
Well, I know Officer Warren emptied his gun after Latimer had shot Streeter.
Yeah.
And Henry Warren was behind the clothing here, on the clothesline, and shot right through the clothing.
I see. Well, the suspect had a 45, you say?
45, I have it here in my possession now.
Over here by the body of the officer, is that his gun?
Yes. That's his gun.
That's it. You are a member of the bonding company that was out here. I own the bonding company. That made an effort to help the officer in getting this man. That's right. Where did this fellow come from, the suspect? Seattle. Seattle. What's he wanted up there for? Was it again? Shooting at a person. Shooting at a person, a felony. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how long has he been here in town? That I don't know. Maybe this gentleman here could...
I've been about, I would say 7 or 8 weeks.
And did you know of his background, his criminal record?
Nothing. But he came here, and he was here in Sacramento about 2 weeks before I knew he was here.
Mm-hmm.
He came to my house one evening and told me he was here and had a place to live. And I tried to tell these gentlemen where it was this evening, didn't I?
And you were here at the time of the shooting, too?
Yes, I was here. I came out here then. I followed them, I guess, right out there.
That's it. You asked him to give himself up?
Yes, I did. I went in his bedroom. He was in bed, and I went into his bedroom, and I said, Alan, they've got a warrant for your arrest. Go give yourself up. You can get out of this thing. It isn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And he was laying in bed, and then we heard a knock on the door, and he went to the door. Who shot first, I don't know, or anything about that. All I heard was shooting.
Here's Detective Warren Henry. Can you give us your side of this story now?
Well, Mr. Streeter and we went to the back of the house, and Officer Nugent went to the front, and he knocked at the door and was asked who was there, and he said, police officers, open up. We didn't hear anything more until the back door opened, and the man came out with a 45 in his hand. Mr. Streeter said, halt, police officers.
Second
and
time.
That's right, and he turned around and shot Officer Streeter.
And where were you standing about that
I
time?
was standing about 4 feet away behind a sheet.
Over there?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And he turned the gun on towards me to shoot at me when he heard me, so I shot the next shots.
Mm-hmm. And he fell just where you shot him.
That's right.
Did you see him?
Where did he have the gun in the house? I don't know.
Did you see him take it out of the bedroom?
No, I didn't.
Did you know he was going to shoot?
No, I wouldn't. I'd have knocked him out if I did.
You were in the bedroom with the wife and the 2 children.
Yeah.
This thing happened on the back porch.
Yeah.
Did you tell them the officers were here?
No, I didn't. They weren't here yet.
They weren't here yet.
No.
You told them they were coming?
Yes, I told him. I said, they've got a warrant for your arrest.
Henry. Well, you're lucky you didn't get shot tonight.
I feel so. Because when that gun turned around at me, I know it looked awfully big. As far as I know, he must have been pretty tough.
Gunfire and the deaths of 2 men wrote the disposition of tonight's case of the shooting on Meade Avenue. This was a routine matter, serving an out-of-state warrant on a bail jumper. But in a split second, it became a gun battle in which a Sacramento police officer could very easily have become the 3rd casualty. The fugitive apparently was a desperate and dangerous man. He had served 9 months in prison for possession of a machine gun. He was charged with threatening a man with a gun and firing a shot at him. And it was only the alertness of the local officer that saved his life. At no time can a police officer afford to relax.
This is Unit 99 in Sacramento, California. These on-the-scene tape recordings were provided by the Sacramento Police Department and were made on duty by Sergeant Dan Meredith in Unit 99. Your host is Chief James V. Hicks of the Sacramento Police Department. Be with us when once again you will hear...
KMA 907, Sacramento Police. Unit 99, are you in the clear?
Unit 99 to KMA 907. Unit 99, Sergeant Meredith, 909, in service, on the air.
Unit 99 has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
About 5 p.m. this date, she escaped from the sanitarium. Subject is described as white female American, 105 pounds, 5 feet 3 inches tall, 42 years, black hair, last seen wearing blue overcoat. No further description. Subject is reported to be a mental case and could become violent. Frequency clear, KMA 394.
561 reporting in service. Starting mileage 7395, 7395.
Control 1 to 56104. Did you receive description of escaped mental patient?
56104, we have it.
Control 1 to 56104, 6:08 p.m. starting night watch.
This is Don Reed, a police recorder. Right now, you're in the back seat of a detective unit, number 56. That was Sergeant Ron Perkins reporting in service on the night watch. Jotting down the description of that escaped mental patient. We'll probably be working on that later. But while you're with us tonight, remember, the people you hear are not actors. This is it. This is real. This is Night Watch.
Night Watch. The actual on-the-scene report of your police force in action. There are no actors, no script. Every voice, every sound is authentic. The investigations are recorded as they actually occur. Night Watch. Presented with the cooperation of the Police Department of Culver City, California, W.N. Hildebrand, Chief. We switch you now to Detective Unit 5-6, somewhere in the field, and Police Recorder Don Reed.
To Control 1, come in. Control 1 to 5-2, go ahead. 5-2, will you have a detective unit meet us at Bowman and Ranch Road at the gas station? We've located the mental patient that escaped the sanitarium. Control 1 to 5-2, 10-4, 5-6, come in. 5-6. Control 1 to 5-6, did you receive 5-2's transmission?
5610-4, we're in the area now. Be over there in a few minutes.
Control 1 to 5610-4, 6:35 p.m., KB 394.
Matter of a couple of blocks, we'll be at the gas station where one of our uniformed cars has this mental patient detained. It's just getting dark. Pretty heavy traffic out. Seems like everybody's trying to get home all at the same time. Here we are. Into the gas station. A district car has one of the drives blocked. We're swinging into the other here. Uniformed officers Good and Cameron holding middle-aged woman, bareheaded, long blue coat, confused expression on her face.
I've been trying to leave, so I scanned the wall and went to the gas station and called my husband to come and get me. In the meantime, those guys are chasing me, trying to bring me back into the sanitarium, and you're not allowed out there or anything.
Which fellows are chasing me?
I don't know. I've escaped them to here now when they called the cops. I'm afraid to even walk. They come here, you, and they... oh, you can't imagine. You can't... 42 years old, you ought to be able to be sick yourself. You shouldn't have to stay, should you? Huh? Against your will?
Who put you in there, your husband?
Yeah, I had got out of my head a couple of weeks ago, and he put me there with Dr. whatever his name is. And there I've been, and I've been getting all right, and I want to go now. They won't let you go. They won't let you go. And they've got several others in there the same way. They don't let them out. I said to the doctor this morning, I'd love to go home. I want to leave here. Oh, no, you can't. And he knocked me out like that. Gave me a shock treatment and knocked me out. And so tonight, they let us out in the back a little bit. Talk about convicts. They let us out in the back a little bit, and quite a large nurse there was watering. And I saw a wall, and I scanned the wall and ran down here. And they're chasing me. That shouldn't be allowed, should it, when you're 42 years old? Huh?
Well, what's your husband think of this?
He doesn't know what it's all about. He'll know now.
Well, how long ago did you call your husband?
About 10 minutes or so.
Well, why don't you come with us then?
We'll go down to the station and we'll wait down there and we'll
No,
contact
he won't.
your husband.
No, please let me make a phone call first.
We'll
My husband's on his way. My husband's coming down here. My husband said he was coming here. So let me wait for my husband here. You want to wait with me? Then I'll go back with you. There's a phone booth right there, see? Right there.
If you want to call your husband, go right ahead.
All right, but I've got to get change for court.
Evidently, even though she's just talked to her husband, she wants to talk to him again. She's huddled in a small outside phone booth. Breeze flowing in from the ocean, scattering her hair all over her face.
$0.20. I'll have to throw the quarter in. Well, I don't care about a refund. I never knew that a person wasn't allowed to choose their own life in this world. They're not my bosses. Why would I have to go with them? Will you tell me that? Why do I have to go with them? They're not my bosses. They're not my bosses. How come you haven't come yet? They're sending me back to the sanitarium. What is wrong with you? I won't have it. Please come and get me. What are you waiting for? What? Would you please come and take me home? All right, just a minute. Just a minute. Hey, they're coming after me.
Your husband is coming after you?
Yes. Can we please tell the cops that? Just a minute.
Hello, Cameron.
Are they coming to get me? Please. Oh, I'm going to be a nervous wreck if they don't. I can't relax. You don't know what they're like. They're coming, huh?
Yeah.
You want to get in the car here?
Yeah, Perk. This woman's pretty confused. Arch and Paul are going to take her down to the station. You want to go with him? Yeah. I'm going to go out to the sanitarium and see what I can find out. I'll see you down at the station. Right. Okay. See you later. Right.
Told me to just my husband anyway. Listen, could you go up the block and see if he happens to be there now?
Well, I doubt if he could make it from
I don't
here.
know. He might have traveled fast because I was crying on the phone. I was crying on the phone.
The woman is in the back seat with Officer Cameron. We'll ride up front.
5210-4.
That would be the only car.
How long have you been at the sanitarium?
It'll be 2 weeks come Monday.
2 weeks.
We've
Come Monday.
contacted the sanitarium over there. They have a patient who has escaped this afternoon.
You're not going to give me away, are you? But, I mean, you're going to let my husband have me, aren't you?
We'll talk to your husband first. See what he wants.
Because I don't want to go back to the sanitarium. Can't we choose our own doctors in this world? Huh?
I'll tell you, we don't like to say anything about this until we talk to your husband.
Yeah.
He's the one that had you committed.
Why should I be put in a sanitarium? I mean, and pay good money out when I don't need it? Please don't give me back to that sanitarium. They'll be so mean to me. You can't imagine what they're like. You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. I know you wouldn't. Would you bring my husband here to the police
we'll
station?
bring him to the station.
Oh, how wonderful. Oh, God.
Sure, I believe someone get him back there for you.
We're here at police headquarters, and the woman patient will be detained until her husband arrives. She's being placed now in the detention room.
I'm so scared. Can't I stand?
Well, you stay in there, though, for us, because we have to close
We
this
have
up.
to go on.
And we have to...
Well, can't I stay here without being close?
Well,
the
desk
desk
officer.
The desk officer by himself, man. We have to go. So you just go in there.
Well, let me stand outside then.
No, we have
Why?
to sit right here. Well, because regulations.
I'm not a criminal.
No, I didn't see you
Okay,
were.
please don't lock me in. I'll stay here gladly, but don't. Please
It's the
don't
only
lock
safety,
me
understand
in.
that.
Well, he can slam it shut if they come after me.
Well, no, we're
Can he?
not going to give him a chance to do that. But you just go in and sit down now and relax.
How did he get in the sanitarium in the first place?
Because I went out of my head. So they took me to this place here.
What's it like up there?
What's it like up there? There's a bedroom here, a bedroom there, and it's locked there, and it's locked there. And you're not allowed to go out. You're not allowed to use a phone. You're not allowed to call your husband. You're not allowed to use... You're not allowed to use any phones at all. So, once in a great while, they let us out in the backyard there, a little bit, see. So, this great big nurse was watering there, and I saw a wall, and I thought, darn it, I'm going to try. I just can't stand this any longer.
So you went over the wall.
So I went over the wall and ran and called my husband. I don't think he probably didn't realize how serious it was. Because now he's coming after me.
How do they treat you up there?
How do they treat you? They give you a little food and that's all. You're like you're in jail. No different than here. You're not allowed out.
Don, will you step inside a minute? Yeah, sure.
This is no different than I do.
Did you get down to the sanitarium, Perk?
Yeah, I went down and talked to the nurses. A couple of the people down there.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely a mental case, has a persecution complex.
Yeah, feels that everybody's against her.
Sergeant Perkins. Okay, be right over there.
Her husband here?
Yeah, let's go over there.
All right.
You are listening to Night Watch and following the activities of a detective unit on its tour of duty. The people and sounds you are hearing are real, and the investigations are recorded in the field as they actually occur. We'll bring you the results of tonight's action at the conclusion of Night Watch. And now we return you to police headquarters, where an investigation is underway, and to police recorder Don Reed.
In the office of Captain Lugo. Coming in the other door, the husband of the patient, nervously lighting a cigarette. Anxiety written all over his face. Captain Lugo, Sergeant Perkins are going to talk it over.
Earlier this evening, we had a call that they were after from the sanitarium.
Mm-hmm.
And the radio car officers were dispatched, and they contacted her. And noticed her being disturbed.
Mm-hmm.
Consequently, I assume that she has a mental illness of some kind, or something that is disturbing her. And that's why you were called, because something must be done to help your wife.
Well, I called them. She called me.
I see.
First. So, she just cried and hollered hysterical for me to please come and get her. So I knew it'd take me a long time to get there, and I didn't know if she would stay there. So when she hung up, then I called the sanitarium, see, and they said, "Oh yeah, we're out looking for her now. We had her out in the sun yard or flower yard or something with 3 or 4 other patients, and she climbed over the wall, see." And so they said, "We're out looking for her now." And I said, "Well, do you know where she's at? Where they're at? You don't know where she's at, then?" And she said, "No." So I told her that she was at this gas station. See, she said, "Well, I'll tell them." Well, you can't tell them if they're out looking for her now. See, and well, that's I guess about it, isn't it?
Has she been at the sanitarium long?
This was her second trip, and she was there just 8 days, and then she sold the doctor on the idea that she could come home, so he sent her home, and then she cracked up again. Then we had to call the ambulance because that time she went violent, see.
Have they been able to find out what causes it or what's back of it?
They say not. I had to talk with the doctor Tuesday down at his office. Said that I had wanted to know something, or I'd tell her to move over down there. So, but he said all that they could do was give her these shock treatments, so I said, well, if that's the thing you do to your wife or someone dear to you, why, that's what I want done. So he told me then that she should have 12 of these treatments, see, and be there a month, and that I shouldn't see her, so I haven't seen her. I'm so confused now, I don't know what to do, and of course...
Well, sir, here's the situation. Naturally, we've done what we can so far to assist you in your matter here, but if you're going to take her back there, and you can take her back there, why, we'll be glad to release her to you. And, or if you need any assistance in any way, why, we'll be glad to give it to you. So if you think that you can take her back, if that's what you want to do, and that's what your doctor recommended, why...
Well, that's what he recommended, but like I say, you get... it's a little hard to think, maybe straight yourself at a time like this, because, I don't know.
Well, we of course don't have any...
No, I know.
Any specific charge or reason to hold her other than the fact that she is more or less despondent and probably mentally ill. And so whatever plans you have, we'll be glad to cooperate with you.
Have you talked to her? Did you see her or anything?
No, I've talked to her just very little.
I talked to her just for a few minutes.
Sergeant Perkins did talk to her, but there's no doubt that there is a problem there.
Of course, over the phone, when she was here, she must have evidently grabbed the phone from the officer because she said it's a chip joint. You don't know what they're doing to me and all that kind of thing. And I don't know. I'll take her home, but you don't know. See, sure. The sanitarium was helpless to come here and pick her up. Is that the idea?
No, they said that she had apparently gone there voluntarily,
and that they were not in a position to forcibly take her back without the consent of her husband and the person, whoever was in charge, the doctor and the husband. So they apparently will take her back as long as they know you're here. I would suggest that you call the sanitarium.
I talked to them, and I said said that she thought it was better if one of their attendants go with the police officers and get her and bring her back rather than me. See, and I agreed heartily with that.
Let me put it this way: just on my observation, if she had been picked up by herself under the circumstance that had happened, and we had no relatives to contact like it happens once in a while, I wouldn't recommend her being released. In other words, we would recommend that she be taken down to the general hospital.
It may be that after this episode, your doctor may have other findings for you, help you relieve your mind and know that you are doing what you believe is right.
Man, I don't know. I've done so much thinking, but I thought I had it all thought out Sunday night and Monday, and then when I called the doctor and had a half-hour session with him, he tried to answer me on the phone. I said, I'm going to pay for a half-hour deal with him. And he convinced me. If she'd only be a good kid and go through with this. But of course, if she had the reason to figure that out, I guess she wouldn't be in the first place. Oh, boy. If I'm going to go by these guys that have spent years at it, she should go back.
I talked to the attendant out there. They're going to send a male nurse and a female nurse down. And we'll release them to them. Good. So they're on their way down now.
Let's get out of here. I don't want to see her.
Why don't you go out the back way, and then you won't have to go there from where she is.
She can't see you right from where you walked in there.
Oh, can she?
Yeah, she's in the back there, so there's a possibility that she might hear your voice. Or
can she see our car across the street?
No, she's inside. She can just see you as you go out there. So you wanted to go right out the back door.
If you don't mind using the back door here, it might keep her from becoming more emotionally upset.
Well, I guess we're doing the right thing now.
After all, you've gone to your doctor, and he is a professional man. He's the one that should guide you in matters like this.
Yeah. But when she said it was a gym joint on the phone, I get the idea of dungeons and chains.
Well, it's a very reputable place.
She don't even have to know we were here, does she? I guess.
We won't tell her anything.
The husband is slowly leaving the back door. Shoulders slumped over. He's carrying a pretty heavy burden.
Captain, the attendants from the sanitarium are out in front. We might as well turn her over to them.
Let's move out to the detention room. Holding onto the wire netting. Nurse from the sanitarium in front of the door, trying to persuade her to come out quietly. Not having much success.
You want to go with me? I'm waiting for my husband. I'm waiting for my husband. He'll be at the hospital when we get there. Can you go with me? Yeah, but if I go to the station, you'll lock me in. Look, honey. I'm 42 years old. Can I be boss myself? Officer, can I be my own boss at 42?
Captain Lugo is taking the nurse aside to fill in some details.
The doctor. And the doctor recommended that she be taken back to the sanitarium.
Mm-hmm.
And then he called your sanitarium.
Mm-hmm.
And consequently, we told him that we would assist you in
getting her back
if it was necessary. So we have a couple of men coming in to help you if you like. But the doctor recommended that he not see her because it probably would excite her all the more.
I see. I wanted to bring a hypo with me and give it to her. That would quieten her down.
Well, we'll assist you. When you start taking her, we'll be glad to assist you.
All right.
Attempt to get the patient out of the detention room. Officers opening the door. Woman is hiding in the corner.
Let her stay out with me. No, I know where she's going to hurt me.
No, she's not.
She will do. I'm afraid of her. I'm afraid. Honey, you You know what? Why are you after me? Why? I was sent here under supervision to get you there.
You know, we haven't hurt you, have we?
No.
Of course we haven't. Well, why don't you... They're not going to hurt you. We'll tell her not to hurt you.
You don't know those girls there. I know you people there. You're locked in there. You're not allowed to go out. I asked if I could go to the dentist tomorrow, and they said no.
What did I tell you? I said tomorrow we'll contact the dentist, didn't I?
Oh, how are you guys? See how they are?
Well, you're going to...
And I'm 42 years old. Can I be my own boss?
Well, look, here's the situation.
I'm 42.
You go with them.
They'll lock me in there again. I know that.
Well, you go with them.
You know it, too.
Yeah.
Well,
The subject has been coaxed out of the detention room. Nurse assisting her outside to a waiting ambulance. Well, this has to be done. How to get her in as quietly as possible is the problem. One of the officers has a restraining strap under his arm. Hope it won't be necessary to use it.
I bet you.
You just go right ahead.
Aren't you officers to help?
Sure we are. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Will you help me? I don't want to go with them.
Sure, come on.
I don't want to go with them. I don't trust them. You know darn well once you get me in there, I'm stuck, ain't I?
No.
Well, then why are you after me then?
They want you to go back. You can't stay here all night.
And you watch tomorrow. I'll be in that sanitarium again.
That's up to your husband. You're not up there.
Well, I'm 42. Ain't I old enough?
All right. You talk to your husband about it. Come on, get out in front.
I'll sit in front.
All right.
Him again.
That's up to your husband. You're not up there.
Well, I'm 42. Ain't I old enough?
All right. You talk to your husband about it. Come on, get out in front.
I'll sit in front.
All right.
Officers are helping her into the front seat. Male attendant sliding in beside her.
Come on,
I'm so scared.
No, you're not right. Now we'll go back and I'll make it. Come on,
I don't want to go back. I don't want that
There's nothing to be scared about.
Do I have to have that same
No,
doctor?
your husband will get another doctor.
We'll straighten that out. We'll take care of it. We haven't hurt you yet, have we?
No, but
We can help
now
you.
you won't. I can't get near a fault. Oh, will you come with, please?
Well, finally succeeded in getting the young lady into the ambulance. Others in here calling at a distance.
You go back now to your husband.
The male nurse on one side, the female nurse on the other to secure her.
You better come over. Wait till I get out, huh? It'll be awful.
Well, there she goes. Returning now to the sanitarium. Well, Perk, some people are lucky, some people...
Yeah, let's get the work done.
What you have just heard is real. Recorded as it happened on The Night Watch. For the disposition of this case, we return you to Police Headquarters and Chief W.N. Hildebrand.
Tonight's case varies from the usual conception of police work by merely lending assistance in a purely personal matter. However, the facts are important. We have a man who had to make a decision, a very difficult decision. After 20 years of a successful marriage, this verdict was not easy to reach. Sentiment and his love for his wife would have led many people in his position to do nothing and hope. In reality, this would have been the cruelest step of all. Regardless of how heartbreaking a problem he faced, the commitment was made. Contrary to his wife's views, the sanitarium he selected is one of the most competent in the area. A recent check shows his wife is responding to treatment and soon should be able to return home and take her normal place in society. We have presented this case tonight because other people throughout the country are facing similar situations. If we can make just a few realize that the proper decision in time may spare the victim years of agony, then we have a purpose in presenting the actual happenings on the Night Watch.
Thank you, Chief Hildebrand. You have just heard on-the-scene reports of your police force in action. Every voice, every sound has been real. Night Watch, brought to you through the cooperation of your police department of Culver City, California, is produced by Sterling Tracy and Jim Hedlock, with technical advice by Sergeant Ron Perkins, and is described in the field by police recorder Don Reed.